Alright, last month I released these hoodies for my brand Angel Club, and this used to be my one-on-one hoodie. But now that I sold a couple hundred of these, I need to make some new one-on-one hoodies for myself. And I'm gonna do this as I tell you guys about my very first drop, which failed terribly. I'll start off with light blue first. Basically, to start a brand, you have to have money first, so for a whole summer, I worked and I saved up money to buy my first couple hoodies. If you followed me for a while, you know which hoodies I'm talking about, the green hoodies. I bought a total of 90 hoodies, which was a couple $1,000s, and I could barely sell one. Because at that time, I was probably a sophomore or junior in high school, and I hadn't started social media yet. And each of those 90 hoodies I handmade in my room, which took me a long time because nobody taught me anything. I learned it all from YouTube videos and TikToks. The process I'm doing right now is how I would do every single one of my hoodies. Even the little things like starting a website took me forever. But after I finished making the 90 hoodies, I had a drop date in mind, and I was gonna drop all the hoodies on that day. I don't remember the date exactly, but I remember posting about it on my Instagram. And at that time, I only had like 300 followers on Instagram. And at the time, I had no knowledge about marketing or anything like that. So in my mind, I thought when I dropped the hoodies, they're gonna sell out like this because I'm delusional like that. And at the time I had nobody to model for the hoodies, so all the pictures were just me wearing the hoodies. So then came drop day, and I think it was a Friday because I remember coming home from school and opening the website, and for the whole day I only received one order. So it was safe to say that that whole first drop was a failure, and I was really disappointed in myself. Alright, first hoodie is done. In the months following, I probably sold like 5 hoodies, and I try to forget about the whole brand thing and put it in the back of my mind. And then we fast forward to senior year where I began to do social media, and I would be posting on a daily basis. And on a lot of those days, I'd be wearing my green hoodie, and a lot of you guys would ask me where I got it from. And I told y'all it was my brand, and day by day I would get orders from you guys. Until we eventually sold out, and my mind was absolutely blown. Because I loved the design of that green hoodie, but I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to sell them. And I was just glad that other people liked the hoodie as well, because when I'd be at school, I'd walk down the hallway and I'd see somebody wearing my hoodie walk past me, and things like that is something that I'll never forget. With the success of the first drop, I decided to drop another colorway, and that drop was even crazier, and I was able to sell out in under 5 minutes. But if you want to hear that story, I'll tell you guys next time. But here's the result of my new one-of-ones. These are so nice. You can't tell me that this light blue one doesn't look amazing. But what do you guys think? But this pink one is just as good. But let me know in the comments which one you guys want to see next, because I do want to drop these 2 colorways, but which one should I do first, pink or blue? But see you next time.